night. It's a bit raining actually. We are in one of the famous Sri Lankan restaurant called Sri Lankan Bites in Sydney CBD. So here I'm accompanied by my wonderful Sri Lankan friend Michelle. Michelle, hi. You want to say hi?
Hello.
So, okay, Michelle, can you tell us a little bit about your background, like in terms of like family, the cultures and everything?
Yeah, so I'm Sri Lankan, born and bred in Sri Lanka, and I've always lived in the city of Colombo. And yeah, this food is like ideally street food that we eat every day.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, wow, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my very first time Sri Lanka experience actually.
Okay.
So, can you tell me a little bit like about all these beautiful looking, delicious dishes in front of us?
Yeah. So yeah, the two main ethnicities in Sri Lanka are like Sinhalese and Tamil. And the way the Sinhalese and Tamil prepare food is usually a bit different because the spices are a bit different that they use.
Okay.
But pretty much it would be the same thing. Like if it's a beef curry, again it depends on the spices that are different.
Okay.
So what we've ordered here is pretty much standard across. Like both ethnicities would eat this kind of dishes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let us start with this one.
Okay.
Shall we? Okay. So what is this one? This is actually looking like a fried rice.
Yes, but it's not rice. So
Oh.
it's actually roti, which is chopped up. So it's called Kottu roti because the word Kottu means like to chop, right?
Oh.
So it's roti chopped with veggies, onions, and then we've picked wild boar meat, also which is pretty famous back home. Like we like to eat
Ooh.
wild boar.
I never tried wild boar meat before.
Okay, so it's like, yeah, like pork but a bit tougher.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's Kottu roti.
Alright. I'm seeing like is it
Curry
like,
leaves.
Curry leaves.
Yes, so
Oh.
curry leaves are staple in any Sri Lankan dish. That's the first thing you would add in any dish. Curry leaves, curry leaves, curry leaves.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. It's so beautiful.
So every Sri Lankan home would always have a curry leaf plant.
Oh, that's
Standard.
convenient.
It's
That's
standard.
really convenient.
Yes.
Wow, this looks amazing. I can't wait to try this one. Especially never have wild boar before.
Yeah.
So I'm so curious to try how the texture
Of the
and
meat,
the taste,
yeah.
yes, as well. And next one, this is
So that
this
dish,
is so unique. So what is this one?
so that's called a hopper. That's what we call it in English. But back home in Sri Lanka, you would say appam or apa.
Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. Appam is like, it's one of street food in Indonesia.
Really?
Exactly like this one.
Okay.
But it doesn't look as thin as this one. And
Yep.
it's smaller.
Right.
But we call it appam and it has this white color.
And is it made from rice flour as well? Because
Yes,
this is made
yes.
from rice
I
flour.
think so.
Yeah.
I think so, yes.
Yeah. So this is made with rice flour, fermented rice flour, and it's made in a pot that's shaped like a bowl.
Uh-huh.
So you would keep turning the pot until you get the crispy edges, and then you let the rest of the dough seep into the middle and cook. So if you get to the center of this dish, it's really soft.
Uh-huh.
It's soft and fluffy, and then this bit's crispy like biscuits.
Oh wow, and
So that's different because there's an egg in it, so it's called an egg hopper.
egg hopper. Oh,
Yeah, so they just crack an egg while it's cooking. You just crack an egg and let the egg cook in the hopper.
This looks beautiful.
So this is a standard against street food that you would get. You can usually we would have for breakfast or lunch, breakfast or dinner. Sorry, not for lunch. Breakfast or dinner, and yeah, you can have it either the sweet variation, which maybe we can try later on, or you have the savory version where you can have it with like side dishes.
side dishes.
So these dishes usually go with hoppers. So this is called sini sambal.
Sini sambal.
Yeah.
Yes.
So sini sambal because it has a bit of sugar. So sini is sugar. And also we add a bit of tamarind and chili, and it's caramelized.
Oh, caramelized onion with
Yeah.
some tamarind, sugar.
So sweet and sour-ish.
Sweet and sour.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. How about the red one?
So that's called kappa sambal,
Apple sambal.
where we use onions and red chili and grind it together, and a bit of moldy fish as well.
Oh, so it's like a fresh chili.
Yes.
While this one is a cooked one.
Cooked one. Yes, that's the
Okay.
difference. So you would eat that as a side dish with your hoppers.
This one. And with this one as well.
That's beef curry, yes.
Sorry.
Which again you can dip your hoppers into that and eat with.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the last but not least, this one. What is this
Yes.
one? It looks amazing.
That's hot butter cuttlefish.
Okay.
So hot butter cuttlefish is very Sri Lankan. You don't find this anywhere else in the world.
Wow.
But even Sri Lankans do not know where it came from, which is funny. No one knows the heritage or what influenced this dish.
Yes.
But I think it's a bit of like Chinese that influenced the dish
Yes.
because it has like chili paste in it.
Ah.
So it's deep fried calamari
Uh-huh.
with like chili paste and onions and and capsicum.
Yes.
Yep, and it's stir fried with a lot of butter and chili.
Oh, so it has other spices as well.
Yes.
Cooked, together
Mostly
with it.
chili is the
Chili
spice, yeah.
spices. And like this one, I'm curious, what is this one actually?
So that's the gravy to go with the Kottu roti.
Oh,
yes.
So how do we have this? Like, do we mix it together? or-
Yeah, you just pour it on top and then have it with
okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay. So guys, that's it. A bit of explanation from Michelle. Thank you so much
problem.
for explaining that. So it's just so good to know the cultures and the background of each dish before we have it.
Yeah.
It's just make me appreciate it more
Yeah.
and like even love it even more, like the dish. Okay, so now shall we try?
Yes. What do
Which
you want
one?
to try first?
Which one is your
That's a
recommendation?
starter. So we would start with
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Hot butter cup of fish.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep.
Then you can get a hold of
Oh,
that.
this looks wonderful. I love calamari. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try this one. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Mmm.
Is it too spicy?
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
It's really good. Oh my god.
Crispy?
It's really crispy.
Yeah.
Mmm. Wow. Mmm.
I'm gonna try some as well. I can't wait.
Oh my god. Mmm. Oh wow. Guys, you know what? I can literally finish the whole plate by myself and order some more. This is really good. You know what? I'm such a huge fan of calamari, but this one has a bit of saltiness, spicy pepper, and also spiciness from the chili. And like the capsicum just give a hint of sweetness because it's cooked together with this. Oh my gosh, this is so good. And the curry leaf, it's
Yep,
just
and the spring onions as well. but
and
yeah,
some
curry
spring
leaf,
onion
yeah.
as well, and some curry leaf. It's just really enhanced the flavors.
Even I would eat the whole thing by myself.
Me too.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm not joking. Like this is really good. Mmm.
Good.
It's really good. Mmm. Guys, even
The chili oil.
the chili oil, it doesn't what should I say? Like the crispiness, it's still there, although it's stuck in the chili oil. So it's really crispy, guys. Mm. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, Michelle, this is really good. This is really good.
Glad you like it.
Yeah, I really
That's
love
a
it.
Standard starter back home. So,
Yeah, I really love it. Oh my god, this is so good, guys.
Every time I go back to Sri Lanka,
Yeah?
that's the first thing I want to order.
Oh, no wonder, no wonder. It's,
Yeah.
it's really delicious. It's so
There's a
crispy.
standard restaurant called Chinese Dragon. We call Chinese Dragon and order hot butter cup of fish. That's what every Sri Lankan does when they go back home.
Oh my god, this is really good. Okay, I'm gonna try just one more. Just one more, I promise, and then we're gonna move on to the other dishes. Just one more. Mmm. Look at the calamari. Oh my god. It is crispy, but it's yet so soft. The calamari, it's just beautiful. Mmm. Wow, wow. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, next
Yeah.
one. You know what? I need to stop myself. I'm gonna move this
on
one.
to something else, yes.
I'm gonna move this one. Otherwise, I'm gonna finish the whole plate by myself. Oh my god, guys, this is really good. Okay, let's move this a bit further, so I wouldn't reach this one again.
yeah.
Yes. Maybe later.
Maybe later, yes.
Okay, next one. Which one should we try?
I would say the Kotsu.
The Kotsu. Okay, shall we? Okay. Can you show me how we eat it properly?
Yes.
This Kotsu.
Well, again, with a fork and spoon.
Yes.
But so I would serve some. Can I serve you some first?
Oh
On
yes,
your
please.
plate? Yep.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Beautiful. Ooh.
And then
Yummy.
you just drizzle a bit of gravy on top. Again,
Gravy?
depends on how
So,
spicy
is
it
this
Yeah,
the gravy?
The gravy. Just put a bit on the side or on top.
Just like this one?
Yep.
And do I put it on top?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Do I need to mix it
You
up?
can mix it while you eat it, yes. So
Okay.
I'll also put some. So
Yes. Okay, and this one. Yes.
Yep, so you just mix it up like that.
Oh, it smells beautiful. This curry.
So yeah, if you want, you can just try it. So if you've never had wild boar before,
Yeah.
you find a piece of meat.
Oh, okay. Where is the
You
wild
find
boar?
some
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can try that.
Guys, this is my first experience trying wild boar. But it's not tough though. It's really
Yeah, it's cooked soft,
It's
but I
cooked
guess
properly.
the meat is usually tougher
Tougher?
than normal pork.
okay.
Because it's pig in the wild,
The wild boar.
the wild boar.
Oh man. Oh wow. This is spicy, guys. Ooh.
What do you think?
It has a lot of unique flavor combination. Like it's spicy, it's sweet as well. It has saltiness. It's a bit sour too.
So the spices usually
Yes.
come from the curries as well, like because they added the wild boar curry into it. So usually you would just take leftover chicken curry or leftover beef curry, add it to your roti and then just chop it up on a hot plate.
So you can pretty much add any type
Like
of
any
curry.
fried rice, where you just use leftovers and make it. So you would use a roti and then add your curry, veggies, and then just chop it up
So you make it with the like
on a hot plate.
on a hot plate, right? Like in
Yeah.
teppanyaki.
Yes,
You, like,
exactly.
cut
But
them.
we don't have these at home usually, so
Oh,
this
of
is
course.
why we go out to the
Yes.
shops and buy it.
Oh yeah. Oh, but this is really spicy
Yeah.
for me, but it's really good.
So this has been something we always have for dinner, because
Oh.
that's when all the street food shops would open for dinner, and also
Okay.
late at night if you're out partying and then late at night you feel like something, you would go to buy kottu.
Kottu roti.
Sometimes we add cheese to it and then we
Oh.
have cheese kottu roti.
I'm
That's
so
when you're
curious.
drunk.
I'm
Yeah.
so curious to try cheese kottu roti. Actually,
Yeah.
I love everything cheese.
Yeah.
So I'm so curious to try.
So it'll have spices as well as cheese. So
Oh.
it's a bit of a
So do you put the cheese on top or you mix it together?
On top, yeah.
On top. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So it's melted
wonderful.
cheese.
Oh, I love melted cheese, guys. Maybe we can find one in Sydney.
Yes,
Do you
we can.
think? Yeah. Oh my god.
How's the spice levels? Yeah.
I'm impressed by myself. I can handle it
That's good.
because we asked for extra spicy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's still spicy, guys. But it's just so good, maybe. So I'm kind of biased. Maybe I couldn't really feel the spice.
And
Like
also
the
there's a
spice?
lot of
The spiciness?
pepper in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
beautiful.
that's what's adding to the spice.
Oh, guys. So next one, the last but not least.
The hoppers.
Yes. I've been so curious to see this one. Like since the first, I tried
Yeah.
to like hold myself to like pick the sides
Yes.
because I really want to try it.
So for this,
This one.
we're
Okay.
gonna leave our hoppers aside.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna clean my dish.
Yep. Yeah.
It was very good. Okay.
And
Okay.
I would say first put
I'm
one
ready.
of these. Do you want the egg hopper or the plain hopper?
I really want to try the egg one.
So move the egg hopper to your plate.
Okay, guys. Oh my god, it's so fragile.
It'll be fine. It won't break.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh,
There, yes.
okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna move one here as well so I
Yes.
can show you.
Okay.
Yep. And then what you would start off with is just breaking the tip like this with your hand. And
Break
you can
it?
just eat it like this while it's crispy.
Okay, break it. Oh, it's very crispy. Oh, I don't know if you can hear the crunch.
And then when you taste it, you know what the difference is. I think you can taste the rice, but it's fermented rice. So it has a bit.
I can. It has a bit of like. Okay, the only flavor that I can think of now, similar to this, is like coconut milk.
Yeah.
Coconut like a pure coconut cream. When you just squeeze all the coconut flesh and then just eat it right away, like the pure coconut cream.
So we do make a variation of this with extra coconut milk in the middle,
Ah,
which
okay.
is called palappam, because pal is milk.
Palace milk, yes.
And then you would make, then the center would be soggy, like with coconut milk.
Ah,
That's another variation.
Is it a sweet one?
It's no, it's not really sweet. It's just with coconut milk.
Oh, it's just
And then
different.
you can add jaggery to it, which is like a palm sugar, like Sri Lankan palm sugar. That makes it sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. And we're gonna have that
We
one.
can have that for dessert.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, this is guys.
So this is just. So what you would do if you have an
Yes.
egg,
Okay.
is you would dip the crispy bit
Oh.
into your egg
Right.
and eat it. And then you can try the red.
I think the egg already cooked.
Yep. And then you can add some of the radishes on the side. So you
Oh wow!
I'll just put a bit of each.
You know what? The egg really gives a difference to the
It's just a plain egg. There's not much in it, but it's just it goes well with the hopper.
Yes.
So you can put some of this.
Okay.
On the side.
Yes. Thank
So I'll
you.
put that on the side.
Yeah.
This is really spicy, so again, I'm just gonna put a little
Just a
just
little
to
bit?
try.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm starting to have runny nose
Oh no, it's spicy.
because of the spices. No, I can do this because it's so good. I have to do this.
And then
Okay.
you can also put some curry, but let's first for now let's just try the different
Just try.
radishes.
Okay.
So
So
you
how?
would break the bit like that,
Uh-huh.
and then you can just
Okay.
try it with
Dry with this
one of the
relish.
samples.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm. Oh wow, this is so good.
That's yummy.
That's
Yeah.
very yummy.
I usually have a bottle of that I buy from the Sri Lankan shops and keep in my
God.
fridge.
Mm.
And sometimes for breakfast I'll just have a fried egg with something, sambal and bread.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I always love caramelized onion, but this is just so different. I mean, like, you can taste the caramelized onion, but it has other
So it has
flavors as well.
tamarind,
Tamarind.
tamarind, a bit of sugar, because that's what sini is.
Mm.
We say honey.
Oh my
And
god.
it has chili as well, and some dried fish.
Oh, now I'm gonna try the red one. Then. Okay.
That's a bit spicier.
Okay, I'm so scared.
Yep.
But I need to
There's
try.
A lot of red chili and red onion.
Oh my god.
And there's
Mm.
some lime in it as well.
Oh, it's really spicy. Like the spice is different than the other one
Yeah.
because it's fresh grounded chili.
So these are like standard sambals
Ooh.
that we have back home with the hopper.
So this is a must-have sambals with the hopper.
Yes.
Whew. I think I'm gonna go with the
The
caramelized
the sini
onion.
sambal, yes, that's my favorite as well.
Oh, it's so spicy.
Then you
Oh.
can also, I'll let you keep eating, but you can also try some beef with it.
Okay,
Beef curry.
shall we try the beef as
Yeah.
well? Oh my god. I almost finished all the side of my hopper because I kept eating it.
So I'll put some over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So this, I guess you just have to like pull the beef apart. If you want, you can use your fork.
so
or just use your
do
hand.
it this one.
That's the best way.
So
Yep.
do it this one.
Yep.
Okay, guys, this is the beef curry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Beef curry.
Mm. Wow,
The beef is so soft.
it's really tender, the beef. Mm.
So soft.
Oh wow. Oh my god, it kind of reminds me of rendang.
Yep, very similar.
Yeah.
But the difference is, I guess, the spices that go
Yes,
into it.
the spices are
so
different.
This also has coconut milk in it.
Yeah. Mm. Oh wow. Oh,
So cumin,
good.
curry leaves,
Mhm.
and chili powder.
So cumin, curry leaf, and chili powder.
Yeah,
Oh,
and also black pepper.
it's beautiful. Oh, wow, it's
Yeah,
so
it's a bit like rendang, but there's variation to it.
Mm.
For the pepper, I think that's different. So the
Yes,
rendang
yes.
is more red and this is more
Yes,
black.
more. And like, so when I reach to the middle, should I just like
That's the soft bit, yeah. So that bit, just break it like this, and then you can just eat that. So that's softer.
so this is the soft one, guys.
Yeah.
So
The
mine
idea is
has
that you
egg.
first finish all your crispy bits, and then
Yeah.
you get to the soft middle.
Oh, so that's
Yeah.
how we eat it. Okay.
Then you can dip into all your curries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's finish the crispy part first. Wow. This is so unique. Like, you know, like the what do you call this hopper?
Yep.
The hopper, and like the curry, and when you have it with this
The sini sambal.
Yes, and
Yep.
with this one, it all has different experience.
Yeah.
But
I
it's all
like the sini sambal and the beef curry.
Sini sambal is absolutely so
Yeah.
good. It's my favorite. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So guys, here we are with the dessert because no dinner complete without dessert.
Yes, you have to have something sweet.
Yes, to just finalize the experience
Yes.
and everything. to know. Michelle, what do we have here?
So we have the same thing that we had earlier, which is a hopper,
Hopper?
except it's got jaggery in it. So it's called a pani hopper.
Jaggery?
Yep. So the hopper has coconut milk in the center.
Okay.
And then palm, it's called kittul jaggery, which is a kind of similar to, I guess, your palm sugar.
Oh, palm sugar. Yum.
Which is on top, so it's sprinkled on top, and also they've added some chocolate sauce.
Oh, so that's just
That's just for fun, because like
for fun.
at home we don't usually add chocolate sauce.
Okay.
It would just be
Just the palm sugar.
the kittul jaggery.
Kittul jaggery. Okay.
Yes.
And this one, I think this one.
So that's Faluda.
Faluda, my
Yes.
favorite drink actually.
You've had it before?
Yeah, I love
Okay.
Faluda.
So yeah, so that's like Sri Lankan, Indian, also Middle Eastern, because they call it sherbet.
Yes.
That's another word. So this is Faluda. So we've got jelly at the bottom,
Jelly, yes.
strawberry jelly. And then there's like basil seeds,
basil
which
seeds.
we call kasa kasa.
Kasa kasa?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I don't know,
that's interesting.
that's how we've grown up calling it.
Okay.
And then there's ice cream. And
The chocolate.
yes, and then chocolate on top. So the
Yes.
drink is actually with it's like sherbet mixed with milk.
Oh, is it?
And
Is
I
it?
don't know how to explain sherbet, but it's like rose water.
Rose water. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
Like
so it's rose water.
it has this beautiful rose water scent, flavor, and
Yes.
color.
Yeah, that's
Beautiful.
what it
I
is.
think the chocolate sauce, because of this one, they put here
Yeah,
as well
probably. Yeah.
for fun. As you can see, there's a
That's-
massive chocolate sauce on top.
Yes.
Probably they're gonna, I love it. I'm gonna put it on my hopper.
So that's your dessert.
Okay,
Yeah, that's your
dessert.
dessert drink, and that's your dessert to eat.
Okay, so shall we try that one we
Yeah.
eat first? Okay.
So again, similar to the other hopper, you would break
The
off
crispy-
the crispy bit, but you can
Okay.
see that this has a more soggy middle.
Yes.
Because there's coconut milk and the jaggery in it as
Jaggery.
well. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
And it's sweet. So
Mm.
good.
Mm. Okay, guys, I'm so excited to try this one.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Okay. This is so huge. Mm.
Yeah.
It's so different than the one I tried before.
Oh, really?
Yes. This one has more like kind of like stronger rose scent
Okay.
and rose flavors.
Yeah, I think the mix that you use, like
Yes.
the sherbet mix, sometimes it depends. Like I know the Middle Eastern version is a bit different from the Sri Lankan version.
Oh my gosh, it's so refreshing. I'm gonna try the basil.
Yeah. Basil seeds.
Yes.
Kasa kasa.
Kasa kasa. Okay, where are you? Is it maybe somewhere?
They're over here.
Oh yeah.
They're bobbing up
yep.
and down.
Okay. It has this funny crunchy sound.
That's it.
I'm like, I
When
can't
you bite
really-
into it.
Yes, when
But
you
then it's
bite
like
it.
little jelly, like a
Yeah, it's jelly. So like it's like the edges
like your
is like
bubbles
soft,
bubbles, but
but it's
there's a
different.
bite.
Yeah, it's different. Like this one, like the edges is like soft, but when you bite into it, in the middle, it has this crunch.
That's the seed.
The
basil
seed, yeah, the seed. Yes. Oh, it's so good.
So usually you just take the seeds, you put it into hot water, and then
Huh?
it becomes like that.
It's like
That's how it becomes
tapioca,
soft.
like tapioca pearls.
Something like that, yeah.
Ah.
But
Mm.
tapioca pearls, you need to keep boiling it.
Yes.
This one is just you dip it into hot water and
And then it will pop
it
like.
becomes, yeah.
Oh. Mm. I wish they give us more basil tips. I love basil tips. It's a very unique experience, the
If you
basil
dig a
tips.
bit more, you can get some jelly. Oh, there you
Yes,
go.
yes.
You found the jelly.
Yes, I found the jelly. Ooh, look at the jelly. It's moving like this. So cute. Oh. Wow, the jelly is very nice.
Yeah.
But this is really good, guys, the Faluda.
Faluda.
I always opt for Faluda if I can find one.
Yeah.
I love the scent and I love the
And
flavor.
this is also really famous during Ramadan time.
Oh, Ramadan.
Yeah.
Is it a must-have?
Yes, definitely.
Oh.
I would say, yeah. Like every family that's celebrating Ramadan will have Faluda.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's good to know, guys. So now, okay, without much talking, we're gonna finish.
Finish this. Yeah. I'm almost done.
Almost done. Oh,
You've been
okay.
doing all the talking.
So I'm gonna finish this one and the Faluda as well, and we're gonna get back to you later. Yeah, we need to eat. So guys, we have finished our beautiful Sri Lankan dinner here in Sri Lankan Bites. So thank you so much, Michelle, for recommending this
No
restaurant.
problem. Did you enjoy it?
I love it.
Yep. Are you stuffed? I'm stuffed.
I'm stuffed.
Yeah.
I'm fully stuffed. Like the flavors are so unique, and like some of the dishes I never like expect them to be that like
Like
that
the
good.
kotsu was very spicy.
Oh my gosh, the kottu, the kottu is so spicy, guys. Like you can't really taste the spiciness when you're having it, but when you
And then you cried after.
yes, I don't know. I started to have runny nose and everything because it's just so spicy for me. But maybe it's just me. So
Yeah.
what do you think? Is it spicy?
It's spicy for me as well, but I still like it.
Oh yeah,
But I didn't cry.
Oh yeah, you didn't cry. I did, but it's so good, guys. And like my favorite, of course, the hopper. No, the calamari one.
The hot butter cuttlefish.
Hot butter cuttlefish.
Yeah.
It's so good. I think I finished almost all of
Almost
them.
everything, yes you did.
Yeah, sorry, like I almost finished everything. Almost,
That's
right?
okay.
Almost.
It's your first time trying it, so that's fine.
Yeah, so but that tastes really good, and also the hopper. Oh my gosh, the crispy part. Like I
The
really,
savory and the sweet.
both of them, both versions are
Yeah.
absolutely so good. So overall, we paid $104. So for me, it's so worth it because you got a lot, and like the portion were generous as well.
Yeah, it
like
was enough.
yeah, three of us, like we're stuffed now. So like it's so good, guys. So if you never try Sri Lankan dishes before, you definitely need to check out this one. This is very convenient location as well.
Yeah.
It's inside the Sydney CBD, so it's easy to go here with public transportation, and also the parking is okay as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient. So yes, you gotta check them out, guys. So because when you try the food or the cuisine from other countries, other cultures, it helps you to build awareness and appreciation to the other people. Because when you know the food, you're gonna learn to love the people and the cultures behind it.
I'm so glad you enjoyed Sri
I love-
Lankan food.
I
'cause
love
like
it.
sharing it with other people as
Yes,
well.
thank you so much for sharing your family background and some cultural
No worries.
things behind each of the dishes. Like I really appreciate it, Michelle. So guys, thank you so much for watching our video today with Michelle. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Michelle.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you as well for having me. So guys, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Now it really means a lot for us, guys. We really appreciate it. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in our next adventure. Bye!
Bye.